Hello, Virgo. This is your full moon in Aquarius reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'll begin with a modified Celtic cross and end with an oracle message from the Moonology deck. Okay. Wow. These readings this afternoon. I've been doing readings all day Thursday. This is now late afternoon on Thursday. Wow. Huge, powerful change, surrender, letting go, healing as well. But my goodness, we do have the Lionsgate portal, the height of the Lionsgate portal on the 8th, followed up by the full moon in Aquarius. So, I mean, amongst other powerful energies. Follow your favorite astrologer. Okay. This is going to be really illuminating your 6th house of health and everyday activities, everyday work. Let's see what we got here. All right. I've got to admit, I already started your reading and it freaked me out a little bit. So I said, no. If some of the messages come back out again, I guess I'm just going to have to deliver them, and I trust that they will, if they need to. Okay, so, all right, brand new beginning. Yeah, I think you're ready to, let me see. Take a leap of faith. God. However, be cautious, be careful, be balanced, almost calm, cool, collected, mindful is what I want to say. Mindful. The bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords, followed by 3 of Swords, followed by, oh, must have skipped one there. Oh, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, good God, and then King of Cups. There's that mindfulness moving into 6 of Swords. So there's that, moving into mental stability. I do believe that you are, what is that song? Living on a Prayer? Is it called Living on a Prayer? It's like a Bon Jovi song or something. But, and that's fine. Don't get, you know, faith is great. And this is a brand new beginning. But with all of this stuff at the bottom of the deck, I just want you to be paying attention. That you're not going to walk off that cliff. And that it's a true cliff. And you're going to end up like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Especially in matters of the heart. Getting into an argument, heartbreak, I don't know. I'll just tell you what came out in the first reading. I was torn because it almost looked like a literal death. But then the other, in another way, I was seeing it like, okay, something, you've already let something go. It's gone. It's done. You've surrendered to it. And then whoops, here it is again. And what's it doing here? Because it's not going to be, it's not, I just feel like it could set you up to be hurt all over again. And just what was creeping me out, though, was that it just, there was another way to look at it, what I was looking at, and it just looked like a physical death, and I don't want to deal in that. And so, I didn't like it. Reshuffled. Just be careful. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying what, but let me see if I can say it another way. If you've already exited someone from your life that was mistreating you, misusing you, deceiving you, was a narcissist, like, why would you let that person back into your life? What would be the purpose of that when you already know what you know? You already know what you know. Why would you? Don't do that. What's crossing you? The Hermit. That's your card. This is going up to the mountain and going through the dark night of the soul and making sense, giving meaning to the struggles that you've gone through or are going through, or gaining some enlightenment. I personally see this not only as a Virgo card, but as a card of Chiron. So, you know, the wounded healer. You've gained some clarity and wisdom on your journey. And maybe it's time to bring that wisdom back down to others so you can help them go through what you've been through and what you've learned, lessons that you've learned. And shining guiding light on that. This is also where our South Node is right now in Virgo. This is also the ruler of the 6th house, which the full moon is impacting you. If your Virgo is your rising sign, and that's how your chart is set up, okay? Wow. So 11-11, but 4 of Wands, joy and stability after a long journey. Like, we're going to celebrate. Two of Cups, Heller. Yeah, I want a good, stable, peaceful, loving, reciprocated, nurturing, grounded, relationship that brings me, that maintains my peace. Why in the heck? Would I be wrestling with that? I don't know. Okay. Alright, what is that? There's that little car parade going by my house. I don't know what's happening. Gotta get into session here quick. I've gotta get going. Okay. What you're aware of, well, there's some choices, and these two cards were just at the bottom of the deck. There's some choices and options, but you are going to definitely need to be aware of what is illusion, delusion. Is it confusing you? Is this real opportunity for a choice? What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose you? Or some other thing to pull you out of alignment with your peace and wisdom. 2 sevens. Oh my God, yeah. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Ugh, God. 5 of Wands, the Lovers. I think you know that you need to maintain your position, and if anything or anyone comes poking at you in the form of a wand, if you know what I mean, that's a no. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm good. I like where I am up in this high ground. What did I say? Someone comes at you in the form of a wand. You might. 2 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Tower. Healing. You're going to have to go. I mean, ordinarily I might be looking at some of this wand action as like really good, but I'm having a hard time with it given the other cards that had come out and are coming out. There's Saturn. I mean, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Look. Here's a real opportunity. I'm going to stay. Okay. Okay. You know you have an opportunity here. But you have an opportunity here for real expansion, maybe travel. But it is going to depend on the choices that you make and being very, very clear on how your choices, what is being presented to you, could impact you and your movement forward into your next big thing. Success. I mean, come on. And is that going to be something that creates a positive Tower moment? You know, it's like, wow, like, look, my whole world has changed and it's all for the most amazing and the better and it's real and authentic for me. And, you know, wish fulfillment? Or is it going to take me back to the drawing board where I have to go through a horrible tower moment and then do the healing again? And what was that song that was coming up? A Bon Jovi song? I'm not hearing it now, but I wanted to remember it. I had this is like a karaoke night at Tarot. So many different songs were coming up in readings, and I just went ahead and started looking up the lyrics, but now I can't even remember what song that was. What was it? Oh, I'm going to look that up. Like something like Living on a Prayer, or, 444. Angels are with you. Thank you, angels. Okay, let me see. I don't have time for this. What am I doing? Oh, Living on a Prayer, lyrics. Okay. Once upon a time, not so long ago, Tommy used to work on the docks. Oh, I remember the song. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough, so tough. Gina works the diner all day, working for her man. She brings home her pay for love. For love. She says, we got to hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Well, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Tommy's got a 6-string and hawk. Now he's holding in. When he used to make it talk so tough. Ooh, it's tough. Gina dreams of running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy whispers, baby, it's okay someday. Okay. You know, you gotta watch out for the future faking. You know what that is? That's when somebody comes in and says, ooh, baby, one day we'll. I promise I will. I promise we can. One day. Really? Because I feel like whoever this is, well, it could be somebody brand new. But if it's somebody from the past, because I already told you about the first reading, beginnings of the first reading, you've already been there, done that. Like, I wouldn't. What's in the past? What time is it? Oh, God, I gotta keep going. What's in the past? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And you know what? I don't want to be like mean or cruel to the person making promises, although there was enough heartbreak and backstabbing to kill a person. Justice. You may have already gone through the legal system with this person. Or karma. It's been paid. The debt is paid. It is done. Chariot, the bottom of the deck. The Magician. Page of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, walking at 8 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. You've already been moving forward, so what's the looking back about? Maybe because you're finally hearing what you wanted to hear, and maybe the person who's coming back or who is here is genuine in the now, like they really, really want to make this offer, but are they capable of it? Do they have the capacity? And Virgo, you have a big old heart. You're the freaking hermit. You have a big old heart. You want to take your pain and you want to give it purpose, and you want to come down and you want to help others. You want to reach back and help others. And you see the little wounded birds and you want to scoop them up and feed them little tiny droplets of, you know, your soul, and bring them back to health and healing. But come on now. What did I tell you? Anybody comes up to you with some big one stuff offer, you better think. Again, if I hadn't been seeing some of this other stuff, I don't think I would feel, I mean, some of this looks great, right? Woo! New opportunity, yay! Let's go live a passionate, exciting life. Yes, do that with the right people. You have the opportunity. You do. What choice are you going to make about who to spend it with or where to take your life? This is what this is about. And it's fair to say that you could take some time to go within and shut out all the noise and just trust your intuition and your wisdom. Okay, let go. All right, this has been a big card too. Temperance. Take some time. Say, I need time to think. I need time to go within. Or take some time to just collect the data. You're in between. You're patient. Your guardian angel is behind you patiently, you know, turning the lead into gold and you know, the pain into purpose and forward movement to your next level, to your next big thing. Be patient, balanced. Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Yeah, you want your wish fulfillment. Do you need to go talk to somebody, get some therapy, get some clarity on this, and maybe you should go do that. Or a pastor, or a, you know, I don't know. But think about what it is that you really want. What's your wish fulfillment? What do you want? What are you building? Take the pause. Practice the pause. Practice the pause. Practice the pause. Okay. Eek! Like 8 minutes to get into my session. Okay. That seemed to go pretty. I mean, my goodness. For once, I got like maybe just one card. That was nice. That was nice. Okay. Final message for Virgo. For Virgo. Final message for Virgo. What? Now, I don't know if this is Star Trek or is this Star Wars. Something like where no man has gone before. Where no man has gone before. Something, a new frontier. Wow, that's interesting for Virgo. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look at that. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are more than good enough. You're a gift. All right, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Yep. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I'm reading a fiery climax approaches. I want to find out what this is about. I want to find out what this is about. Oh, little poet. All right. Full moon in Aries. It's time to see if you've been a little too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings for this card. Being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. Wow. Okay, Virgo, I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.